What's good, YouTube? It's your boy RealBday coming at y'all with another video, man. And in today's video, we got a Paul George build in 2K25, man. This build is insane. I'm telling you right now, this build is crazy. I've been playing 2K since like 2K12, so I know what I'm talking about. But this is my first ever 2K video, so I need y'all to go down right now, like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if y'all want some more 2K content. I will be showing y'all the build today, and in the next video I'll show y'all some more gameplay, and I'll also show y'all my SIGs and jump shot and everything you need to know about this build. So I'm not gonna waste too much more of y'all's time talking. Like I said, if you haven't already, go down, like, comment, and subscribe, and let's just go ahead and jump right into the builder, man. Alright, so first things first, you want to click on create your own build. Do not use a Pro Tune build. Do not use an NBA build. Those builds are terrible. So what you want to do is create your own. Go ahead and type in Paul George, because you want the last name so you can wear jerseys and stuff. The handedness, you're gonna go right. Jersey number, you already know what number we going. PG 13, man. You gotta go 13. Position, you want to go small forward. Do not go power forward. Do not go shooting guard. Don't do that, bro. It's gonna mess the whole build up. Do not do that. Height, you want to go 6'8". This is important. You want to go 220 on the weight. Do not go lower than this. Do not go higher than this. You want to go 220 on the weight. It makes him look a certain way, and it also gets you certain badges, certain strength you need. All the stuff has to be accurate. The weight has to be 220. Do not change the weight. The wingspan we're gonna go with is 7 foot. We're gonna go with 7 foot wingspan, and that's gonna help us play lanes a little better. We're still gonna be able to shoot. We're still gonna be able to dribble. We still got a good ball handle. So that's the perfect wingspan for a Paul George build. So first, you want to go ahead and take your close shot up to a 76, because it's a lot of other stuff we're gonna upgrade that's gonna bring it up this high anyways. 76 is a pretty good close shot for a forward. Like, I don't see any reason you would need higher than that. For driving lay, we're gonna go 71 driving lay. It's a little low, I know. I wish we could get a higher layup on this build, but it's just one of the things we had to sacrifice a little bit in order to make this build really crazy. So for driving dunk, this is where it gets good, man. Driving dunk on a Paul George build, we're gonna go with an 89 driving dunk. 89 driving dunk. When you upgrade the other stuff, you're gonna have silver posterizer. You're gonna get contact dunks off 2 and contact dunks off 1. This is a great driving dunk for a Paul George build. Standing dunk, already a 49. You're gonna leave it right there. You can get some good dunk packages with 45 standing dunk, so 49 is all you really need. Post control, we're gonna go to a 51, because it's gonna bring it up anyways when we upgrade our mid-range or our ball handle. I forgot which one it is. Mid-range, we're gonna go all the way up to a 91 midi. You can't be Paul George and not have a mid-range jumper, like what? And then also having a 91 mid-range is gonna get you all the good jump shots in the game, and you're just gonna have a consistent go-to shot that you can always make whenever you need it. I like to operate out the mid-range. I like to start at the 3, you know what I'm saying, getting a triple threat jab step, 1-2 dribbles, pull up off the glass, you know what I'm saying. I like to get in my Duffy, so having a 91 mid-range is very good in this game. Also, we're gonna get an 83 3-point on this build. So we get limitless range on bronze, we get deadeye on silver, we get set shot specialist on gold on this build. That's more than enough to shoot the ball. That's all you really need to shoot the ball in this game. If you can't hit with an 83 3-pointer, you're garbage. Simple as that. If you can't hit a mid-range with a 91 mid-range, you're garbage. Simple as that. The free throw on this build, we had to sacrifice a little bit, but you can still hit with a 67 free throw. Leave it at a 67, that's all you really need. You can still hit with this. Just put on Michael Jordan free throw, or Carmelo Anthony, or something like that. Something that's a good free throw, you know what I'm saying? Pass accuracy is another place where we kind of sacrificed a little bit. I think we have it at a 67, I think. No, it's at a 61. You can still pass the ball with, trust me, you can still pass with a 61. But what you want to do when you first upgrade this build is max it out to a 61, because you do not want to be going around with a 25 pass accuracy, trying to play pro-am with a 25 pass accuracy. You're going to be throwing Stevies left and right. Upgrade it to a 61. Go ahead and max it out before you do anything else. Trust me, you're gonna need it. You're gonna be mad when you're throwing turnovers and you're losing games because you have a 25 pass accuracy. Next, we have the ball handle on this build, which is pretty good. By the way, we get gold. We get bronze dimer with a 61 pass ac, so that's not too bad. Next is ball handle. We're gonna upgrade it to a 86, the max. You get ankle assassin on silver with this build. That is a necessity for a Paul George build. You gotta be able to break ankles, you feel me? We also get handles for days on silver, and we get unpluckable on silver. So we shouldn't be getting ripped too often with silver unpluckable. And also the max +1, you could upgrade that if you want to. You could upgrade the ankle assassin if you want to. You know what I'm saying? We got options. We got all the badges on silver. That's all we really need. We get all the good animations because we have over an 85 ball handle, and we're 6'8". So we're 6'8" and we're comboing up. Like, this is PG. This is literally the Paul George build. Next, we're gonna get a 75 speed with ball. Is gonna give us lightning launch on silver. Also, once again, you have the max +1, so you could upgrade this to a gold in the end if you want to. But silver, I found silver lightning launch is pretty good. It's pretty good for a tall build. Gold would be great because silver, you're still kind of slow a little bit, but you can get by people with silver lightning launch, trust me. So the defense on this build is the reason it's a Paul George build. The defense is elite on this build, and I feel like it really mimics Paul George. So for interior defense, we're gonna go ahead and put it up to a 65. You can stop people in the paint with a 65. You're not gonna be Dikembe Mutombo, but you can still get stops in the paint. So for perimeter D, we're gonna put this all the way up to a 91. So we're gonna upgrade our perimeter defense to a 91. When we come back after doing the physicals, we'll check out all the badges. For the steal, I know you guys are gonna be like, yo, why is the steal not higher? Why is it this? Why is it that? Bro, this is all you need. All you need is a 73 for silver interceptor, bro. I don't like to play defense like spamming X, trying to get steals on ball. Like, that's not how you play defense, bro. You're supposed to slide your feet, stay in front of your defender, contest a shot, get passing lane steals, and a 73 is all you need to do that. A 73 steal with a 7-foot wingspan, like, you're jumping all these passes, bro. You're getting acrobatic steals. Like, in the pro-am I've been playing, I'm getting Jalen Ramsey picks. Like, I'm DBU on defense. So 73 is all you need for the steal. Our block goes up to a 74 on this build. Once again, we're not Dikembe Mutombo, but we're getting stops in the paint. This is all you need. You're 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan. We got silver interceptor, paint patroller on bronze. Look at the defensive stats. We're not getting babied in the paint. Our perimeter D is extremely high. We're not getting shot over. We're not getting blown past. We're getting lane steals. We're playing excellent defense while having an offensive bag. That's what Paul George is. We're playing great defense while being able to dribble, break ankles, shoot middies, shoot threes, dunk on people. This build is crazy, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Offensive rebounding was a 30. I think we just put it up because we had extra attributes. We get rebound chaser on bronze on this build. Rebound chaser on bronze is underrated. It's an underrated badge. If you're playing against anybody shorter than you, you're gonna get the board over them. You have silver, you have a 60 defensive rebound and a bronze rebound chaser badge to go along with that. So we're gonna go along to the physicals now. This is where it gets crazy. You guys gonna be like, bro, why'd you put your speed at a 74? Bro, that's not slow. Like, you guys think because you see little guards with a 90-something speed that you're gonna be slow with a 74. You're not gonna be slow, bro. You're 6'8". Once again, your strides are longer than the guards. You're gonna be catching up with them. You have enough speed to do everything you need to do. So 74 speed, because we're gonna upgrade the agility all the way to an 80. Agility is more important than speed in this game. I'm telling you now, trust me when I say this, agility is more important than speed. All you're doing with speed is running up and down the court. Agility has to do with sliding your feet on defense, cutting to the basket, you know what I'm saying, dexing people, getting open off ball. Agility is way more important than speed in this game. So trust me now, take this up to an 80, speed to a 74. But this is where the build changes right here. The strength on this build is an 85, and we get immovable enforcer on gold. If you know anything about this badge, you know that this badge is crazy. Last year I had a Carmelo build. I had barely any defense. Like, my perimeter was like a 70 or something like that, 60 something. But I had immovable enforcer on Hall of Fame because I was so strong. That's all I needed to play defense. If you have this badge, nobody's getting past you, nobody's laying you, Nobody's posting you up. Like, this is all you need to play on ball defense, is immovable enforcer right here. We get it gold, and if you want to, we get a +1, so we could take it up to Hall of Fame. Also, with the strength being at an 85, we get brick wall on silver, we get box out beast on bronze, so now we got box out beast and rebound chaser, so we're getting a little bit of boards. I'm telling you, we're getting boards. And you get strong handle on Hall of Fame. Our one Hall of Fame badge on this build is strong handle, which you could take up to legend if you want to. This badge is crazy. Look what it says. Reduces the likelihood of being bothered by defenders when dribbling. All them little 6'4", 6'5" guards that you might get switched onto, or you might be matching up with, anybody with low strength, high speed, and a high steal, they're not gonna be plucking you like how you think you are. You have strong handle on Hall of Fame. You're gonna be blowing right past people. If anybody has a low strength or low weight, like, they're not gonna be able to keep up with you, bro. They're not gonna be able to keep up with you. This strong handle badge is crazy. This is why we put the strength so high for this badge right here. If you know anything about the strong handle badge, you know that it is overpowered. Check this out. We got strong handle on Hall of Fame, right? And we also have unpluckable on silver. We're not getting bothered by these X spamming lockdowns. We're not getting bothered by lockdowns that spam X. We're not getting bothered by that. In order to stop us, you have to be a tank. You have to be able to sit and you know what I'm saying, you got immovable enforcer and stuff. You're not gonna be able to stop us with those little guards. And you also get an 86 ball handle, so you're cooking up, dribbling, doing whatever you want to do with a 91 mirror. Bro, this build is unguardable, bro. I'm telling you, this build is unguardable. We're gonna put the vertical up to a 78, and that allows us to get silver posterizer, and that caps off our build right there. So we're gonna go back through the badges because we missed some of them. Like I said, we get silver posterizer. You're dunking on everyone. If you want to, you can max +1 that, and get gold posterizer. With this vertical and with your driving dunk, you get contact dunks off 2 and contact dunks off 1, and you get a lot of the good dunk packages that you need in this game, like LeBron James, Zach LaVine, Anthony Edwards is cheesy, Ja Morant is cheesy, and you get high flying denier with this. You can see right here it says 78 block for high flying denier silver. So I thought about this when I made my build. So what I'm gonna do when I get my cap breakers, my +5 attributes, I'm gonna upgrade this to a 78, which is gonna give me high flying denier on silver, and then I'm gonna go ahead and throw one more attribute on perimeter defense, which is gonna give us gold challenger. So then we're gonna have gold challenger, gold on ball menace, gold pick dodger, gold immovable enforcer, Hall of Fame off ball pest. We're gonna have silver high flying denier, bronze paint patroller. We're gonna have silver interceptor, bronze glove. Like, we literally have every defensive badge besides post lockdown. Our defensive badges are crazy. I already told y'all about the rebounding. We got 2 bronze rebounding badges. That's all you need on a Paul George build. Let's go back through the badges now that we upgrade our agility and stuff. Like I said, we get silver lightning launch. We got ankle assassin silver, handles for days silver, strong handle on Hall of Fame, which is crazy. Silver unpluckable. We got all dribbling badges on silver with an 86 ball handle. We can get any animation we want. We're getting great animations with our speed with ball. Pass accuracy is low. If there's one thing I say that we would need more of on this build, is the pass accuracy. Everything else is outstanding. Everything else is good across the board. Free throws a little low, but you can green with this. A 3-point shot of an 83. You get silver deadeye, limitless range on bronze. You get set shot specialist on gold and shifty shooter on gold. These shooting badges are all you really need. The shooting on this build is outstanding, bro. 91 midi, 83 3 on a 6'8". Come on now, this is the real Paul George build right here. If there's 2 things I wish I had more of on this build, it would probably be a little bit more layup. Like an 80 lay would be better, but a 71 is serviceable, bro. You can hit lays with a 71. It's not that hard. Like I said, it would be a layup and then pass accuracy. Those are the 2 things we sacrifice on this build, but you're gonna have to sacrifice somewhere on every build. So those are the 2 that we chose to sacrifice a little bit, but they're still serviceable though. That's the thing. So the driving lay, like I said, is a 71. You get physical finisher on bronze. You get float game on bronze, and our close shot is a 76. We're hitting all close shots on small guards with that. That's gonna go ahead and cap off our Paul George build, man. You're gonna get shades of Brandon Miller, OG Anunoby, and Luau Dang. Some of y'all might not know who those players are, but 2 of them are like 3 and D kind of guys, you know what I'm saying? Defense and scoring. Brandon Miller is sort of a 3 and D. It doesn't matter what those say. We know what our build is. It's the Paul George build. As you can see, we're not super slim, like we're not super skinny, like we don't look like a twig, which Paul George doesn't in real life. So that's good. And that's gonna cap off our Paul George build video. We got a 2-way 3-level shot creator. That is literally Paul George. He's a 2-way. He can play defense, he can play offense, he can shot create, and he can score at all 3 levels. That's exactly what Paul George is. So don't worry about the shades if you don't like those players. I kind of like those players. Luol Deng is one of my favorite players of all time. But anyways, that's it for the video. If you haven't already, go down, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man.